Welcome back to Intables, everyone. So a major spike here with XELA. We did mention this in the Intables room, again at 14 cents, jumping up to 15 cents and a half, over 8% on that breakout. Our question is, what exactly has to happen for us to continue here? I'm going to go over exactly what has to happen on the larger time frames for us to continue. Again, we had a recent break that we did mention in the Intables room that if we broke over 12 cents, then we would continue on, and we sure enough did continue on all the way up to 18 cents. So our question from here is, at 15 cents, what exactly would have to happen with our recent highs at 18 cents to continue on higher? I'm going to go over all this with you guys. Now, before I jump into this, all I ask in return is you smash that like button, and if you do not want to miss any of our market updates or our potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week, hit subscribe. And if you guys are day traders or you guys are looking for intraday perspective breakouts all throughout the week, go to instables.com in the description below, and only for $15 a month, you guys will never miss a breakout alert today again. So let's jump into this one. So jumping into XELA with you guys here on the 5-minute chart. Before I jump into the daily chart is going to show us exactly what has to happen for us to continue to gap up. A lot of people are keeping XELA on the watch for one specific reason on the daily chart. I'm going to go over exactly why. But looking at the 5-minute chart, as you guys can see, a nice break that we did mention from 14 cents, jumping up to 15 cents and a half, over 8% on that breakout. Honestly, it was a pretty nice breakout because we had this breakout recently, so I knew that we were more likely to continue on up. I actually was watching this throughout the whole day, and I played in this a little later than I expected at 14 cents, but still a very nice breakout here with XELA on the day. But again, a nice consolidated play, as you guys can see, after a pullback and then a nice spike. So our question from here is, what exactly has to happen for us to continue? As you guys can see, we do have sell pressure that came out right before going to extended hours. We are looking to see if we can continue on with that decrease in sell pressure, to see if our EMA lines can cross back up, to see if we can continue on above our previous high here on our EMA line, as we are trying to break above our previous highs on our 18-cent level. Now, looking at the daily chart, so you guys can see exactly why a lot of people have been keeping this on watch, is because you guys can see we do have our EMA lines that are still below our MACD, but are curling up. We're looking to see if we can continue to curl up, continue to points up. As long as we do continue to point up, then we still have a chance to continue, and very much reacting with and against the market, both reacting against and with the market depending on the day. So you got to watch exactly how XELA is moving with or against the market. That is exactly one of the very main focuses that we think about in the Insta room as we are alerting. As you guys can see on XELA, just looking to see if we can get our EMA line across above the median of our MACD, if we are looking for that strong pressure, and also jumping back over our 20-day moving average. That shows us that we are looking to see if we can continue to respect this. As you guys can see, we do have this level here at about 12 cents. So in my opinion, if we did continue on below 12 cents, then I definitely would be careful. That was our break level that we recently had in the Insta room, and a very nice break to 18 cents and a nice break today, but a very nice breakout recently on XELA. We are going to continue to see if we can respect our 20-day moving average on the daily chart. That is what a lot of people have on watch here, as we are curling, but we still do have our 20-day moving average below our 50 on the daily chart. We do have to be careful. If we do get confirmation on this breakout, we will mention this in the Insta room. Again, looking for that increase in pressure is what I want to see here for a possible gap up. Again, we are still sitting at about 15 cents. Our recent high is at 18 cents. And then we have a psychological resistance at 20 cents that I have been mentioning in the Insta room that I do want to see if we can continue on past. We are currently, again, like I said, sitting on sell pressure, looking to see if we can decline in sell pressure. So we are going to see if we can decline, continue on higher into higher highs here on our buy pressure, breaking above our previous buy pressure point, and then that level that we just got, lower highs on our buy pressure front, to make sure we do not have a continuation on a decrease in buy pressure for any rejections to the upside. So we will be looking for that continuation on pressure to the upside. That is exactly what we're looking for here, to get confirmation on XELA, to have that volatile play to the upside. Again, no news here. So again, very much playing a technical play. These are the type of breakouts that we mentioned in the Insta room. Another tech play that we had today was actually PGY. It was a higher risk play that we mentioned, holds it at $3.90, jumping up over $8 on the day, over 100% on that breakout. But again, just staying patient, letting the plays come to us is exactly what we'll continue to focus on. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader or you are looking for intraday perspective breakouts that we mention every single day in the Insta room, we mentioned pre-market news 2.5 hours before market open every single day. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you Instables that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys. We're going to continue to go at it, stay patient, take what the market gives us. Again, XELA, nice break here, a nice quick play. That's why I did mention higher risk, no alert on this one, because again, if we did continue on higher, we want to make sure we are stopping out as quick as possible. This is one of those plays you kind of flip a coin on. You know that we previously ran here, we could have continued. I did play into this, like I said, a nice quick break, but again, making sure we are focused on those consistent major breakouts, continuing into higher highs, better setups, making sure we do get that continuation on higher like we had with TBLT earlier in the day today. We will continue to stay focused on those. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.